Katharine Hepburn was an iconic actress, celebrated for her beauty, talent, and distinctive personality. Her natural and unconventional beauty, characterized by a strong athletic frame, a distinctive voice, and a no-nonsense attitude, set her apart from traditional Hollywood standards. Her beauty emanated from her confidence and independence, showcasing a strong, self-assured personality both on and off screen, qualities ahead of her time. Her exceptional talent as an actress is underscored by her unmatched record of 4 Oscars for Best Actress. Notable films include The Philadelphia Story, Bringing Up Baby, On Golden Pond, and Woman of the Year, alongside the legendary actor Spen Tracy. At a critical moment in their careers, Woman of the Year solidified both stars in the audience's perception as talented and charismatic comedy actors. Their natural chemistry made them perfect for storylines that playfully delved into themes of love and marriage. Following this success, Hepburn and Tracy collaborated in 8 more movies over the next 25 years, establishing one of the most successful on-screen partnerships. However, the audiences that flocked to see Woman of the Year didn't know that the hit comedy was also the start of a 27-year clandestine affair between the two. This relationship not only became a captivating chapter in Hollywood history, but also remained a well-guarded secret for many years, prompting a major studio to go to great lengths to conceal it. Let's dive deeper into one of the most salacious and notorious entanglements in Hollywood history. The revelation of Katharine Hepburn's affair with Spen Tracy only emerged after the deaths of Spencer in 1967 and his wife Louise in 1983. Those privy to this information were committed to keeping the story away from the media, given Tracy's marital status at the time. In the biography An Affair to Remember, published 6 years before Katharine's death, the affair was portrayed positively, asserting that it was one of the great romances of our time. This sentiment echoed her autobiography, where she unequivocally emphasized Spencer as the love of her life. However, biographers writing shortly after her death, while aiming to depict the affair as a timeless romance, acknowledged that certain aspects of their relationship posed challenges to this idealization. For instance, despite Katharine being enamored with her long-term co-star, some commentators noted a paternal aspect to the affair, highlighting the striking resemblance of Spencer to Katharine's distant father, Thomas. Tracy, in turn, was reportedly reserved in expressing praise or affection for the actress, leading some to interpret her infatuation as rooted in a deep-seated need for paternal approval. Observers mentioned that Spencer was willing to belittle Katharine in social situations, potentially deepening her emotional attachment and need for approval from him. Additionally, despite her stance against alcoholism, she tolerated her lover's drinking binges and violent tendencies. Katharine Hepburn, who didn't have any children, had been divorced before meeting Spen Tracy. In contrast, Tracy had been married to Louise for 44 years and had 2 children. Their son was born deaf, causing Tracy immense guilt. Tracy, who projected a public image as a devout Catholic, gave the media the impression that his religious convictions played a role in his reluctance to divorce Louise. However, a friend contested this notion, asserting that Tracy remained with his wife primarily for the sake of his son. Regardless, Tracy indulged in a series of affairs with his co-stars and other actresses, including Ingrid Bergman, Joan Crawford, Jean Tierney, and Grace Kelly. Katharine was by far the most long-lasting of these, although Jean Tierney and Grace Kelly's affairs took place long after his relationship with Katharine had begun. From 1941 until his death, the two maintained an affair, which became an open secret in Hollywood. He did not seek a divorce, nor did he attempt to reconcile with his wife. Instead of living with Katharine, he resided in hotels, where his main employer, MGM, played a role in maintaining the illusion of a happy married life. It wasn't until the final years of his life, when he was suffering from numerous ailments and declining health, that he began living with Katharine. When he passed away at the home they shared, Katharine reacted by calling his wife and then removing herself from the scene. Louise was blindsided, as she had believed the rumors of the affair to be untrue, despite living separate lives for years. She had endured a loveless marriage. To avoid causing embarrassment, Katharine didn't attend Tracy's funeral. It came to light that MGM, in addition to concealing their affair, also helped suppress reports of Tracy's long battle with alcohol, barbiturates, and dexedrine, which included at least 2 arrests for alcohol-related incidents. As it was customary for studios during the golden age of Hollywood to maintain a carefully crafted image of their stars, as their public personas were crucial for box office success. In the end, Tracy was buried in Forest Lawn Memorial Park alongside his wife, Louise. Katharine was interred in Connecticut 36 years after Tracy's death. Speculations regarding the sexual orientations of Hepburn and Tracy persisted throughout their lives, providing material for media discussions long after their deaths. Hepburn, an assertive figure in Hollywood who projected self-sufficiency, frequently faced rumors about her being a lesbian. Meanwhile, Tracy's supposed yet concealed homosexuality was at times linked to his struggles with depression and alcoholism. According to Scotty Bowers, a former hustler and madam to the stars of old Hollywood, the duo were merely friends and not romantically involved. He claimed to have had intimate relations with Spencer and arranged female companions for Hepburn on multiple occasions. Whether their connection served as a cover to hide what was considered socially inappropriate at the time or reflected a sincere romantic bond both on and off the silver screen, the affair between the two persisted until his death. When asked why she remained with Tracy despite difficulties, she replied that she didn't know, but was sure that she couldn't leave.